What's up, guys? Wanted to talk to you guys about my next modification to my 300. Considering I am possibly keeping it for a little bit longer, wanted to know what you guys thought about Woodcraft clip-ons. Buddy from the app, Crystal Marquez, who did it to her 300, and they look really cool. Because I'm going to be keeping my 300, I kind of didn't want to be in the upright position all the time. I feel like that's great for learning, but I think I wanted a little bit more of an aggressive stance on my bike. And these Woodcraft clip-ons from Revzilla allows you to adjust up or down where your bars sit. So I'm thinking about that as my next modification. Just wanted to get some feedback on what you guys thought. Possibly lowering my bars a little bit so I'm not as upright. Plus, I feel like that would be the next step to a bigger bike, because, you know, I feel like only the 300s are this low. I mean, this sit up this high. So if I really wanted to get that Daytona 675, it would be more aggressive and more downward leaning. I was also told that when you are lower, when you're in a more of an aggressive lean, that it feels different suspension wise and turning radius wise, and it just feels more natural in the corners. And I feel like that's a big part of where I'm having issues as of right now, is cornering. I just don't feel comfortable. Like, I'm okay from a stop to a corner, but turning sharp, I don't really know what speed I should be at to make that turn. So I tend to go really slow when making a turn, just to be overly cautious. I'm sure it's supposed to flow a little bit more smoothly than the way I'm doing it, and I know that it's just lack of experience on my part. But wondering about putting on these clip-ons, lowering where my bars are, and seeing if that would make a difference in how I feel cornering. I don't know. I was just hoping to get some feedback from everybody to see what you thought, if it was a good idea, a bad idea. I know my girl on the app, Crystal, well, she goes by a different name, but I'm probably going to butcher it. Azabache, she's on the Moto Amino app by that name. I think YouTube, Crystal Marquez. She's done this to her bike. Her 300 is seriously like blinged out. She has custom fairings, powder dipped freaking wheels. It's just all around an awesome bike. And I felt like if I was going to be keeping mine a little bit longer, since I am starting to customize it a little bit more with my decals and stuff, I was wondering if, you know, my next modification, I should do what she did with these clip-ons. I mean, if I don't like them, I could always just go back to what I got on here now, which I think just makes the bike look real tiny. Like, you can tell by, like, the rest of the bike, you can't tell it's a small bike, and I really don't care. But when I look down at my clip-on part of my bike, it screams little bike, and I feel like changing the clip-ons would make it feel a little bit more aggressive. I don't know, I just wanted to see what you guys thought. I'm gonna put a link in the description to the video for these Woodcraft clip-ons. Don't know if anybody else is interested in getting them. 175 bucks, which I don't think is bad. I mean, I think Crystal did them herself. I'm not that advanced. It's on the Revzilla beard scale of 2, so I don't know if I could do it myself. So If I got it, I would probably just take the product to a mechanic and have them put it on. But more power to my girl. She does a lot of her own work on her bike, and I do what I can, but if it's something I feel is out of my range, I don't do it myself. Plus there's always that possibility of doing it wrong, and it could mess up something while I'm riding, and I'm just not okay with that. Once again in neutral. I really got to get that looked into as well. I mean, I don't see how I've been fine all this time riding my bike. Then I get a new shifter, and then all of a sudden I keep getting stuck in neutral, and I just don't feel like it's me. It has to be something going on there. So, alright guys, just wanted to see what you thought about these clip-ons. That's really all I got for you today. I just want to let you know I'm getting an action camera in the mail. I won it on a bid on this website, pretty cheap. So it's a knockoff camera. It's not a GoPro, but hey, if it works and somebody can use it, I'm gonna give it away on my YouTube channel because I have no use for it. I already have two. I can tell you with the experience I've had with my other knockoff camera, it takes excellent video. You can't moto vlog with it because there's nowhere to plug in a mic. And the other problem I had with it was the app that's compatible with the device, it's just really crappy. But I mean, if you can get around that and you want to use it for something other than moto vlogging, it's going to be an excellent camera. I just don't have a use for it. I'm probably going to be giving it away. So stay tuned for that. I'll let you guys know soon. But really all I want to know right now today is what you guys think about me doing a more aggressive lean on my bike while I'm still on a 300. Good idea, bad idea? Let me know.